breaking news on ABC 17 News on KMIZ.
We have a very busy show tonight at 6 as we have breaking news regarding an officer-involved shooting in Columbia and live coverage of the opening night of Super Bowl week from New Orleans. But first, we begin locally with new details in a Columbia standoff from over the weekend. ABC 17's Marie Moyer joins us live with all the information on this case. And Marie, you spent the day learning more details.
Erica, the man who died in a police standoff on Saturday was identified as Timothy T. Turner. Turner was actually a suspect in a previous Moberly homicide earlier that day, where the victim was identified as 27-year-old Moberly resident Gene Hickam. Timothy T. Turner has been identified as the Columbia man who had a standoff with police Saturday night that led to his death. As the Missouri State Highway Patrol takes over the investigation, any Columbia police officers involved in Turner's death are currently on administrative leave. Donald Weaver, general counsel for the Columbia Police Officers Association, says it's common for police departments to have a criminal investigation and for an outside agency like the MSHP to handle the case for reports of a suspect's death or a serious injury by an officer.
To make sure the officers didn't commit any crimes, but also to communicate and be transparent with the public, so the public knows, hey, this happened, but it was fully investigated, and this was the outcome of the investigation.
Officers on administrative leave can use the time to mentally and physically recover from situations like this. The leave can range from a minimum of 3 days to a few weeks.
A few weeks is usually sufficient time for the agencies to get a pretty good handle on what happened, and they can usually and do usually make a decision to put those officers back on full duty before the criminal investigation is, signed, sealed, and delivered.
Following a criminal investigation, a county prosecutor will review and file the results, which can take many months. Administrative investigations that focus on possible violations of the agency's rules typically follow criminal investigations, as the evidence found in criminal investigations can be used for administrative ones. Reporting live in Columbia, Marie Moyer, ABC 17 News.
All right, thank you, Marie. Moberly police are still asking anyone with information on the homicide of Hickam to contact them.